Southwest 1831, traffic in the pattern runway 8 to Cessna. In the event of a go-around, immediate right turn heading 190.
Southwest 1831.
Add a little power.
Cessna 422 Bravo, FedEx say it, the wind is calm, runway 8. Cleared option, left traffic on the go.
Cleared option, left traffic on the go, runway 8, 422 Bravo. Got a low. Yeah. Probably didn't need those flaps. A little more power. More. Yeah, those red lights? Yep. What do those mean? We're low. Very low. I want to see at least one of those come white. Start taking power out.
Southwest 1831 left there, taxiway Charlie, cross 12, hold start taxiway Echo and contact ground.
Left turn Charlie, cross 12, short Echo, contact ground, Southwest 1831.
I don't think those lights are working.
Southwest 2042 is with you.
Yeah, I don't think it got us that time.
Southwest 2042, Up Creek Tower, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway clear to land, Southwest 2042.
Ah, shit. I dropped big time. Still, you landed it. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you feel it start dropping again, pull.
McCarthy Tower, land 1720 Hotel on approach runway, ILS runway 3 approach.
That's 172, 3 Hotel, Up Creek Tower, runway 3, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 23 Hotel. Helicopter 483 November Mike inbound from the west with November, full stop at Cutter.
Helicopter 3, November Mike, Up Creek Tower, you have the Boeing 737, 2 to 3 o'clock, 2 miles.
Is that chatter as we're taking off? Is that getting out of ground?
We have contact.
No, that is our main wheels spinning.
3 November Mike, thank you.
Oh, vibrating.
Traffic, caution, wake turbulence. Landing cutter will be at John West.
Once you're off the ground, you can kind of
Pass
put
behind
the brakes on a little, tap the brakes and get it to stop.
Going to Cutter.
Okay.
Southwest 2042, traffic, 9 o'clock, 2 miles, the helicopter low level will pass behind you, no factor.
2042, we're looking.
Track 422 Bravo, plan to follow Boeing 737, the 4 mile final now, 6,300.
Follow 737, 422 Bravo. Traffic in sight, 422 Bravo.
Track 422 Bravo, thank you.
First one I could see that far away. He was up above the horizon. Well, as long as you still have him in sight when you turn down.
Hotel, what are your person instructions?
We'll be going back to, we'd like to go back to do the VOR approach. 20 Hotel.
One more touch and go and then a full stop. Okay. And Tower 22 Bravo, this will be our last touch and go. After this, we'd like to do right traffic for 3 for a full stop.
American 2214, Albuquerque Tower, runway 3, clear to land.
Runway 3, clear to land, American 2214.
Southwest 2042, any left turn, taxi via Alpha and contact ground.
Left the Alpha, call ground, Southwest 2042.
Aircraft 422 Bravo, extend downwind, I will call your base traffic a touch go for runway 3.
Stand downwind, you'll call base 422 Bravo.
What altitude do we want?
More, 60.
And tower 22 Bravo request.
422 Bravo, stay requesting.
After this touch and go on runway 8, we'd like to do right traffic for 3, full stop.
That's 422 Bravo, you can expect that. Sky 422 Bravo, space is good now. Start the base turn at your discretion. The traffic just over approaching runway 3.
Base turn on discretion for runway 8, 422 Bravo. Full power like last time, but not quite as much.
And burn 958.
Remember, we also want to slow down, right?
Yeah.
Visual runway 3.
Lance 23 Hotel for now, flying 350.
Lance 23 Hotel, say again.
Lance 23 Hotel for now, flying 350.
350, 23 Hotel.
Then Bonanza 9058 Whiskey Delta, Alpha tag number 2, runway 3, clear to land.
American 958 Whiskey Delta, clear to land, runway 3, number 2.
Track 422 Bravo, runway 8, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 8, 422 Bravo.
Good.
And Lance 23 Hotel, you can turn left direct the Albuquerque VOR now.
Turn left direct to Albuquerque, VOR, 23 Hotel.
Lance 23 Hotel, contact departure 123.9, we'll see ya.
123.9, 23 Hotel.
Winds are calm. American 2214, left turn at taxiway Delta.
Left at
Delta, American 2214.
Not the best.
American 2214, cross runway 8 at Delta and contact ground on the other side.
Cross runway at Delta, ground on the other side, American 2214.
That one you came in entirely too low.
Yeah. I felt it the whole time. I was trying to keep my speed.
You can always add power as well.
Yeah, well, I had some in, but I got more.
Yeah.
But all the wheels are on.
422 Bravo, speed and altitude permitting, enter right downwind, runway 3.
Yep, that's ours. Right downwind, runway 322 Bravo.
What do you say before that? Something about speed?
Not for us, I don't think.
Okay.
Or you talk about what I was saying.
Oh.
Go ahead and turn, make a right turn to heading 210.
10.
Yep, 210.
Got it.
Skyhawk 422 Bravo, runway 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 3, 422 Bravo.
Whiskey Delta going to Atlantic.
Hey, Whiskey Delta, left turn at taxiway Foxtrot 1 into Atlantic, and have a good day.
Left Foxtrot 1 to Atlantic. Thanks for your help.
Turn right. A little power. Alright, take power all the way out. That was a much better one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, so you see the difference between coming in low and coming in high?
Yeah.
Yep. So if you're too low, add power until you get back on a glide path that you like.
Gives me more room to actually
422
flare.
Bravo, where you parking?
Parking and cutter, 422 Bravo.
That's a left turn to taxi Charlie and Golf in the cutter, monitor ground.
Charlie Golf to gutter, monitor ground, 422 Bravo.
Let's speed it up a little bit. So when you're coming in low, you're kind of flat already,
Yeah.
right?
I don't have an opportunity to flare as much.
Exactly, okay, so when you do flare, that's when you kind of balloon up like that, right?
Yeah.
But if you come down with a little bit nose down and then you level out, okay, and that's when your power's all the way out, you're losing airspeed, you're bleeding it off, and then when you sink again, that's when you can flare.
Yeah.
So when you come in flat, you're missing an entire step of the process.
Right. I did like a 3-mile flare.
Yeah. Well, 3-mile round out.
Yeah.
Monitor ground.
Good morning, Albuquerque ground 156, Golf Whiskey's ready to taxi from Cutter.
Citation 156 Golf Whiskey, Albuquerque ground, runway 8, taxi via Kilo Echo 1.
Kilo Echo 1 to runway 8 for 6 Golf Whiskey.
For 422 Bravo, Albuquerque ground.
422 Bravo.
422 Bravo, are you wanting to go to parking?
Yeah, we're going to cutter.
Roger that, thanks.
Yeah, Tower gave us the clearance and told us to monitor you guys.
Roger that, I just communicated with him.
I thought he was going to be like super pissed off or something.
Yeah. Why are you just driving all over my taxiway?
Nope.
Sightseeing tour. Oh, a little show and tell over there for that fighter jet?
I think they're trying to fit, one of their engines went down a little bit ago and they're trying to see if it's working now. I thought it was a pretty good day.
I think so.
Yeah.
I felt pretty good about 90%. Always got stuff to work on, but I felt pretty good about all of them.
So I think next time we'll skip ahead a little bit
Okay.
and get away from landings, so that way you don't get plateaued out and kind of burnt out on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That sounds like good.
Yeah. But yeah, all your landings, I know I was like right there, but
Yeah.
they were still all you. But now you can see the difference between coming in low and coming in high,
Yeah.
right?
I think I need to do something between my really flat ones and Kai's really steep ones. Normal.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Kai seems so steep, is because I'm usually so...
That could be. I'd rather you come in high than low. So
Yeah.
the other
Land long.
disadvantage of coming in low is
Albuquerque ground, Alaska 775.
if you mess up on something with your power, then you don't have a whole lot of time to correct for that.
Ground,
Yeah.
push your discretion.
Oh, here?
Taxi.
Yeah.
Oscar 775, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi runway 8 via Alpha, Oscar 775.
And ground water ski 4616 is ready to taxi from Alpha 3, information November.
Water ski 4616, runway 8, taxi via Alpha. 8 is November, you said?
Runway via Alpha, and that's affirmative.
Ground Airfield 21. Airfield 21, ground. Perimeter Road at Alpha 1, needing to get on the taxiway Alpha, please. Stand by. And Alaska 775, hold
Yes,
short
yes.
of Alpha. We're going to let a Embraer get out in front of you there. Reference your edict time.
Hold short of Alpha, Alaska 775.
Oh, shit.
Albuquerque ground, good morning, Empire 11.
Hey, let's start it back up.
Empire 11, Albuquerque ground, stand by. Airfield 21, and where you located? Perimeter Road near Alpha 1. And what was your request? Me to get on a taxiway Alpha, please. Yes, and proceed on the taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 8 at all times.
Now do the
We'll
Mac.
give way to all taxiway
Oh, we already
aircraft,
did it. We
hold
know
short
it,
of runway 8 at all times,
check
Airfield
word,
21,
so-
thank you, sir.
Avionics off.
Empire 1.
Alright, so the reason we did it like this, okay, is when we take the mixture out, we're getting all the fuel out of the
carb, out of the fuel lines.
Out of the fuel lines. Okay, so that's why I had you start it back up and do it that way.
Okay.
Right? Because otherwise some guy like me will come by and spin that prop and there's fuel in the fuel lines, the mags are on,
spark.
it could spark, right? Okay.
So what's the purpose of the mag check?
Okay, that makes sure that they're grounded, which means they
Okay.
actually do turn off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah, the key kind of, when I turned it to go, it kind of wiggled out a little on me. That's why I couldn't
Oh,
get it to
okay.
go right back in.
Alright, so I guess next time they kind of add the pressure
Yeah.
pushing in.
Make sure I'm giving it some forward pressure. Yeah, and also doing that, you keep, like if you're parking it overnight, there's less chance of icing up in the carb first thing, right? With the fuel in there.
Not so much a big deal in the summertime, but
Yeah. Out here when it's going to be 100 later today.
yeah.
Well,
I thought you did pretty good today.
I was apprehensive about the day, but I think it went pretty damn well
Yeah.
overall.
So I didn't really help you with any of the landings, and you're staying a little bit straighter down the runway after the landing, right? So just when you do a full stop, you don't have to be on the brakes right away. Okay?
Yeah.
Let it settle
Let it
first,
roll
and then let it roll out, and then kind of get up on the brakes.
And don't just kind of feather them in.
Yeah, feather them in. You don't have to be full brakes and try to lock them up to stop as soon as you can.
Yeah.
We'll learn how to do that during like short field landings.
Yeah.
Even then, you're not pulling on full brakes.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if I was trying to make that turn that, where I went just past.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe in my head I was like, oh, I need to turn there, but there's more
Yeah,
opportunities.
there's a whole slew of opportunities.
Yeah. I don't know if that's what it was, but who knows?